Welcome back to the Renewal podcast, everybody. I'm your podcast host, Jordan Skiles. This podcast was developed to help motivate and inspire you guys to renew your minds and your spirits. We do this whole concept centered around growing and changing in Jesus. If you haven't checked out this channel already, I encourage you guys to go through previous episodes and see what we're all about. Today's episode, I'm going to give you guys 2 tips to maximize your life starting right now. Hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys in the next one. So the 2 things we're going to be talking about here today on this episode is 2 things that I'm very passionate about, and I truly believe they will 10x your life. And the first one is just to simply do hard things. Doing things that you don't enjoy. Doing things that, like, when you're about to do them, you I don't want to do that. Those things are the things that make you grow and make you change and make you to who God's called you to be. And I think it's all about being comfortable, being uncomfortable. Like, if you can be comfortable when you're uncomfortable, that's a scary place to be in. And it's a great place to be in. I've never met a successful person, and the way I call successful, that doesn't challenge themselves every single day of doing something they don't want to do. And it doesn't have to be something crazy. I think when people hear doing hard things, that means they have to wake up 3 hours early and wake up at 5 a.m. and go on a run and lift and all this stuff. No, it doesn't have to be that crazy. If you can do that, great for you. But I think something as simple as waking up 10 minutes early and reading, whether that's in God's word or in another book, or waking up 10 minutes early and doing yoga, or getting in an ice bath, whatever it is, something simple like that, something you do not enjoy. And this comes back to fear too. I want you to ask yourself right now, what is one thing I dread doing that will actually make me better? And then once you answer that, how about you go out and do it? Go do it today, this week. Set aside time for it. One thing that you're just like, I do not want to do. I encourage you to do it. So that's my question. What is one thing that I need to do this week, and I need to add into my routines, my morning and nightly routines, because those things set up our day. Your habits are a direct reflection of your future self. So what is one hard thing that you need to add in? What is one hard thing you need to do right now? Because doing hard things not only affects you spiritually, but affects you mentally and physically. Because when you do hard things, let's use it as an ice bath as an example. An ice bath, as soon as you get in that water, your endorphins are released in your brain. And those endorphins are happy chemicals. So by you doing that, you're going to want to get in the ice bath more often. You're going to chase that feeling because that's our happy chemicals. And so doing hard things is a great thing for us. So once we do those hard things, number 2 is to be enthusiastic in your life. This is something I've really these past couple weeks have been trying to own in on, being enthusiastic. I feel like I'm very enthusiastic on this podcast. I hope you guys can hear it in my voice. But I'll be completely honest. Sometimes when I'm talking with people in my relationships and things like that, I'm not the most enthusiastic person. And that's something I got to grow in. Because enthusiasm is the edge. And I have a mindset coach named Jordan Delks. Shout out to him. He has been an amazing mentor for me. And he says enthusiasm is the edge, and enthusiasm in Greek is in theos. And in theos means God within. So when you have enthusiasm, that means God is in you. And enthusiasm is from God. So the more you fill yourself up with God, the more enthusiastic you are. And this is the difference between good people and as far as successful and great successful people. I know that might have not made sense, But that is the difference between good and great, is their enthusiasm and their willingness to do hard things. So I encourage you guys just to ask yourself, like, what hard thing do I need to add this week, and how can I be enthusiastic more in my life? I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and I hope you guys live this out, because these two things will change your life. And remember, if you change your mind, you change your life. Peace.